The following presentation is rated TVMA.
Oh, hang tight. There we go.
There you go.
Hey.
All right. What's up, guys?
Not much. What's up?
Are we
What's
coming
going
in
on?
loud?
Yep, we hear you.
Oh yeah, you're good. What's going on, guys?
What was
Chilling
that
at home, man.
intro
What are
you
you
just
doing?
played?
He made it.
What was that
That's-
Limp Bizkit cover?
Sounded like a cover. Yeah.
It was a cover. God, what is it?
Nice, dude.
I can't
was
remember.
badass.
Austin
Old school.
sent it to you. I think it's something like "Talking with the Wolves" or something. They covered it, and it was badass.
Yeah.
Dude, that was sick.
I was like, I found that shit on YouTube. I was like, these guys are badass. I'm gonna add this as an intro music. So
I liked it, man. It was sick.
what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Dude, we're good,
We're all
man.
right,
You know, stuck in quarantine here in New Jersey.
Ah, Jersey. Yeah, we were actually
We're just there.
supposed to be there like 2 weeks ago, and that got canceled.
What was happening in Jersey?
It's called Guilt and Fanfare. It's like it was like a circus themed like horror event.
Oh, cool.
That could be pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
I wish.
Let's tell all the viewers a little bit about y'all's band. How long you been around?
Oh, scoot
When
over.
did you start?
My face is covered? There we go.
Yeah, guys, you know, so yeah. So we've been playing together for a long time because basically we're a three-piece, and my brother's the drummer, and then we've been playing with Mike for close to 10 years, just playing in a whole bunch of different bands. And then we finally started American Grim, and that's when we really turned into a three-piece, because growing up you played with all your friends and just trying to figure it out. And after many years of just playing in the local scene and whatnot, we figured out that just having three guys in the group was the easiest way to tour and kind of make it happen.
That's a good point.
Right.
I tried for many years to get a band.
Yeah,
together.
especially with rock right now, man,
Oh, yeah. It's easier to get three than
Well,
five.
yeah, that's like us going on tour. It's only two of us.
Right.
Exactly. It's easy, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a hell of a lot easier.
it's much easier.
I did the band
Less
thing, and that was a
space.
fucking nightmare.
One room, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that was absolutely fucking horrible. we actually heard about you guys. I'd seen American Grim popping up like fucking everywhere for a while, and I was like, damn, who the hell are these guys? And finally went to YouTube and checked you out, and I was like, God, we got to get these guys on the show. And then you guys, I guess, are friends with some of our friends, and they're like, hey, you guys got to get them on. You got to get them on. So I was like, all right. So let's get them on.
Oh yeah, man.
So since quarantine,
the rock scene is small, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody kind of knows each other.
A little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. So since quarantine has happened, what have you guys been doing? Are you writing new music? You playing with new stuff?
Well, so
Yeah,
Mike,
I mean,
like,
we definitely started writing again. I mean, we only dropped like a record of how like 6 months ago, and we started touring behind it, and then once things actually started picking up, all of our tours got canceled. Do you know what I mean? Due to this whole virus thing. So I mean, I've just kind of gone back to the whole writing process. You know. What about you, Ryan?
well, like what's cool about us is that the studio that Mike's sitting in is the studio where we record everything. So, it was kind of unexpected to just get back to writing. We worked really hard on putting this album out, and then quarantine and everything happened. So it took us off the road and put us back into the studio. So, slowly working on some new material. And in the meantime, we just plan to drop a lot of music or a lot of music videos off the album we just put out. So we put out, I think I'm thinking it was 4, right? 4 music videos so far.
Yeah, I mean, during quarantine, we put out 3, and I think on this album we've put out 4. So, and our 5th is about to come out. So,
yeah. So we're just dropping videos and shit, man. Like you can see, I got a green screen right behind me. We're keeping it moving, man. That's it.
You got to. I mean, I think everybody had to like adapt.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody was either like, oh shit, and like quit doing things, or everybody started making more music because they had more time.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
exactly.
we went to doing independent horror films, so.
Right, yeah. You just got to adapt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's definitely the best thing.
You can't like rely on anything right now. You just have to be able to do it, and that's what's kind of cool right now. It's like you're just able to just be at home and work on your shit, and you can't really rely on anybody, and it's interesting time for sure.
Oh yeah,
definitely. So let's get into some more like fun shit. So if you guys,
what's up?
If you guys could go on tour with 3 bands, whether they still exist or are no longer together, who would it be?
All right, Mike, you go first.
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, to actually play with, I don't know, it'd be fucking awesome to play with, like, Slipknot and, like, fucking Korn and, like, just, like, high caliber fucking rock / metal bands of that nature. Do you know what I mean? Just like all the bands I grew up listening to,
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, exactly. I would go with if I could get the call tomorrow being like, all right, you guys are going on tour, I would say Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Avenged Sevenfold.
Yes.
Yeah,
that would be a stacked tour.
Somebody finally mentioned Mr. Manson. I love Marilyn Manson so much. He's
everybody has a place in their heart for that guy, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. We want that tour.
Yeah.
I would fucking want that tour too. I want to host that tour.
Or like Rammstein or something like fucking crazy like that,
Oh yeah, that'd be good too.
Yeah, their damn stadium tour that they were supposed to be doing this summer was fucking insane.
I know, man, and just fucking rescheduled next year. I think.
Watching the time lapse of how long it took them to set up the whole stadium that they bring with them. It takes 9 days to set up the entire
What the heck?
thing that they bring with them for the tour.
Yeah, it's out of control. It's like next level, man.
Wow.
I've never seen no shit like that. The only band I ever seen come close to that was Metallica.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's extensive.
Yeah.
You're telling me. You're
Yeah.
fucking telling me. So,
Hi, Jimmy. He said
So-
Metal Mountains last year.
oh, they made what?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Metal in the Mountains in West Virginia, right?
Yep.
Was
Yeah.
it West Virginia?
Pipe
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
that was a good
we did
time, man.
Metal Mountains 2 years ago.
No, last year.
Last year? Oh, last year.
Yeah, that's always an awesome time, man.
Yeah, we did a holiday show right there. It's in Pipestem, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pipestem, West Virginia. So,
September
In the
morning.
middle of fucking nowhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah, it
what's
actually
really
is.
cool about Pipestem is that it's at the event center. So there's all log cabins and shit. So when we played there, we were able to stay in a log cabin with all the crew and stuff, and we had a fucking blast, man. I want to come
Yeah,
back to Pipestem so bad.
That's so
We had
fun.
so much fun.
So
That's a
if
good
you
spot.
could do a cover of any song, any genre, what would it be? Any cover.
Any cover.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know, man. What do you think?
Ryan does
Probably Rage
lots
Against.
of-
Probably Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, Ryan covers
Yeah.
Rage pretty good. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
probably one of their songs for sure. Maybe
That'd be
some
dope.
old like Rolling Stones or something. Something raspy,
Something raspy.
Yeah.
I can't really think
Dude,
of
I would do that Limp.
covered them.
I would do that Limp Bizkit Break Stuff cover, but I just feel like you're gonna get mixed reviews, So that's why we don't do it. But
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta
personally, I'd
kill
be
it.
down.
That's the bad thing
You
about
gotta
doing
kill
like
it.
super popular songs is that like either people are gonna love it or they're gonna absolutely hate it and they're gonna trash you.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do a
Hey,
popular
man.
song, you have to make sure it's like solid.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's covers are touchy. Like it could literally like make or break your entire career.
Absolutely.
Because I felt like
Yeah.
covers is what kind of created Marilyn Manson. Going back to him, because I didn't really know who he was until he did "Sweet Dreams."
Right.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that blew him up like for sure. It really expanded.
Not realizing that he had two
Expanded his
albums
audience.
before that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, we already know.
Yep.
So I had no.
Yeah.
Of course, I went back and listened to the other two, and "Portrait of American Family" is probably my favorite album that he had.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Like,
it's a
I
great
love that
record.
fucking album. It was fucking amazing. So,
Yeah.
next question: beer or liquor?
I would say I'm
Beer.
a beer guy. Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
if we
we've
start
all-
drinking hard liquor, it's a problem.
We've
Everyone's
all
gonna be
had
fighting.
If I drink hard liquor, I'm ending up naked on top of something,
Yeah.
humping somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we usually
no.
go a little out of our heads if we're ever on the liquor train. So we usually stick to beer these days.
Yeah. Because you can control it with the hard liquor. It just it hits you too hard, and then it's just no good. No good.
Screaming at your friends naked, fucking off the top of the roof.
Yeah.
Why are you looking
Yeah.
at me like that?
Because that's something
Because she knows.
I know.
Yeah.
Been there,
Yeah.
done that. Mine. Why you gonna bust me out like that?
it's my job.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Okay. Does pineapple go on pizza?
Oh God. Not this.
I'm not
Honestly,
really a fan.
I'm not.
I
it's
will-
not something I would order, but
Yeah, I will eat it if it's there, but I would probably never like actually order it.
Right. It's not
Exactly.
something you order.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I
would
wouldn't
eat
order it.
But
Yeah.
They
that's
said
it.
they wouldn't order it, but they would eat it if it was offered.
I'm
Yeah,
way
I mean, I
later
just
this year.
love pizza.
I don't like. I think for me, it's like a pineapple and tomato problem. Like pineapple and cheese aren't too bad, but like pineapple and tomatoes are not.
Yeah, it's stuffy as
It's a little
strange.
weird.
I'm getting fucking
It's a little
roasted this year on that one.
Yeah, you are.
Like, losing my ass.
Last year you won though.
Yeah, I did win
Yeah.
last year.
Mhm.
All right, so each one of you, who is your favorite band and why?
Jeez.
Oh man, these are hard
huge
questions.
questions. My favorite band.
Favorite
I mean,
band?
Yeah.
Oh man. Dude, that's a hard question. But I would say like influence, like some of my influences come from Glassjaw. They're a New York band. They're not huge, but really cool. You know Glassjaw? All right, Glassjaw, one of my favorite bands. Like all my favorite bands are the bands that I listened to as a kid. You know what I mean? So listen to a lot of Glassjaw, listen to a lot of Hatebreed. I don't know, man. Slipknot, Korn, fucking the list is endless, you know. But I don't know. Mike,
I'm gonna probably say like Led Zeppelin. You know what I mean? Just classic. You know what I mean? Because like I always think if it's like a favorite band, I always try to picture the band if I was stranded on a like island, stuck with one fucking band forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, probably fucking.
That's a safe bet.
Zeppelin, you know.
Oh, if you put it that way,
Did that change it?
That fucked my whole shit up.
Yeah, because think about it. I mean, it's
Really
like
fucked
it's your
me up.
favorite band ever. It's like the band you gotta like be stuck with. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know. I feel like I could be stuck with those guys. It'd be all right.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't listen to Gigi Allen on repeat.
No, exactly. You go fucking crazy.
Well, no, I guess mine wouldn't change because
maybe he can.
Well, it would be
Ghost.
Yeah.
I feel that.
It would be Ghost. Even though
Great band.
Way harder shit. I don't know why I love Ghost so much, but I do.
He's very diverse. You know, he's got lots of stuff in there.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Like, there's metal influence stuff. There's
everything.
Stuff. Like, it's
man, he's good.
Balance. I guess it would be a toss up between Ghost and Marilyn Manson.
Wow,
Manson's the same way.
Pretty diverse.
Yep.
Manson's been real diverse with his music, and it's been, up and down. Like Antichrist Superstar was like super fucking heavy, and then you had other stuff that was not so heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's always like experimenting, and I mean, I like respect that,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
we're Manson fans
I'll
for sure.
take another question before you. This is a good one. I love hearing this one. What is your favorite venue you've ever played?
I'll go first. I think Spokane, Washington, the Knitting Factory there is an awesome place to play for sure. But I think the show that was like, oh wow, this is really dope, is when we played the Viper Room in Hollywood. That was just, I don't know, there was just something about it that just made me feel like, man, dude, we're like in fucking Hollywood playing the Viper Room right now, So
yeah,
I think
true.
I think small venue, the Viper Room was sick. Big venue, the Cotillion in Kansas, amazing venue.
Yeah, it's another
and
one for sure.
Spokane, Washington, Knitting Factory, amazing venue. So those are some ones that stuck out to me.
Yeah, I'm probably in the same boat. I mean, also back home in Jersey, Starland Ballroom, and I mean, really, Brian mentioned the ones that like really stood out, but
yeah.
I don't think we've ever heard those ones before.
I've heard of the Knitting Factory.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good,
pretty
good spots
in the metal world. It's what like in the metal world, there's like these certain venues.
Yeah.
Like you may have not have even lived there or ever been there, but you've heard the name and you know they exist.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
It's kind of like the Whiskey a Go-Go in LA.
Right.
Like everybody knows what the fucking Whiskey a Go-Go is, or the Machine Shop up in Michigan, and everybody knows those spots.
Right.
Yeah.
The Masquerade in Atlanta, Georgia, and
Yeah.
You know, they're just big, known for their metal scene and the bands coming through and doing things. So venues are an important part of everything. You know, we have our favorite venues that we've done. Which
the Viper Room's right across the street from the Whiskey A Go Go.
Yeah, it's like right there. It's like a block away.
It's like right there. It's right across the street.
Yeah. Which, speaking of venues, now that I asked that question, this is the next question, and I've gotten so much crazy diverse answers to it. But what would you rather do? Would you rather do big, huge festivals, big stages, or do you prefer the smaller shows?
How small are we talking?
Like a bar show, right?
Yeah, like a
bar show.
Yeah, like a bar show.
Like 50 or less.
Well, like 250 less.
If it's honestly, we like them both, but having more people there is always better. You know what I mean? But like, if it's a packed room in a small club and everybody's going fucking nuts, then I like it just as much. You know what I mean? It's just
exactly. Yeah, it's really just how the crowd is like feeding off of us and how we're feeding off of the crowd. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's definitely always cool to play a huge festival. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, there's pros.
But,
yeah,
exactly. Both of them are pretty cool.
I personally, I like festivals, but I hate them at the same time.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking long day,
Yeah.
It's a long ass day.
Like, especially for us, like if we end up because we do a lot of hosting shows.
You're probably.
If we're doing a festival, especially if it's multi-stage.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And me and her like on one stage, next stage, next stage, next stage,
oh, yeah, man.
next stage, all fucking day long. It's go, 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 go. And you don't have any time to like hang out with fans or do some of that other shit.
It's like a passing high five.
To eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, it's a long day, man. Festivals are a long day.
Oh yeah, for sure. What? Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, well, the coveted question of the Friday Fuckery Show is, have you ever snorted blow up a hooker's ass?
No.
You aren't
all the time, man.
I haven't
Dude,
yet.
every day.
every day. Wake up.
What kind of
That's
question
how
is
I
that? Of
start
course.
the day, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I haven't, unfortunately.
Who hasn't?
You're like before breakfast.
Yeah, not yet.
Before breakfast routine.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
That's a good answer. Who hasn't?
Right?
All right. So going
Hi, Jerry.
to that next crazy one.
What?
What is either the most insane or most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on tour?
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
all right.
man.
Is it the most insane or the most embarrassing? Or is it both?
Either one.
Either one.
You can pick.
Or both.
If you want to pick both, you do both. Go for it.
Maybe it was both.
I mean, the most insane was probably the car accident that we helped the girl get out. Rye, you think so?
All right. So
What are you
we're
thinking of?
leaving a show. Yeah, this is definitely one of them. I think we have a
Yes.
couple, but this is one of
It's up
them.
there.
See, here's the thing: is that when you're touring like crazy, it means you're driving a lot, and when you're driving a lot, you see a lot of shit. So, we're leaving Richmond, Virginia one night. Yeah, we just played there. We're on our way back to play a hometown show in New Jersey, and we're driving, and it's the middle of the night, and out of nowhere, our tour manager is like, "Holy fuck!" And he pulls off on like a turnpike, like we're like on like this like major fucking like highway or whatever, and it's pitch black, it's raining like fucking crazy, and a car hydroplaned and flipped and like flew into like the woods pretty much. And so our tour manager pulls off, and like it's just us on the road, there's nobody else there, and we basically like run across this like crazy like highway, and we roll up to this like car that's just like flipped over, smoking, the wheel is turning, the rain is coming down, it's like a movie, and we're like, shit, like this person's probably dead, right? So we have no idea what's going on, and the car is now
like
filling.
that.
the car's filling with water because it's in a ditch and it's raining. So now the car's filling with water, and basically, did we bust a window to get in? How did we get in? I forget how.
Yeah, the back window was broken, and you just like fucking dived in and turned off her car.
Yeah, dude. So like I go into the car now, and this girl is like half unconscious. I don't really know if she's okay, and there's somebody on the phone. So her phone is on the passenger seat, and you just hear somebody on the phone being like, "Are you hello?" And I pick up the phone. I'm like, I try to be cool. Like, I don't want to totally freak out like whoever is on the phone. So I'm like, she's been in an accident, but I everything is okay. Just like, hang tight. And so then I turned the chick's car off because I'm like, fuck, like, I don't even know shit about cars. Is this car about to catch on fire? Like, I have no idea.
Like,
so I turned the
we
car
didn't
off.
know.
Yeah. So then we called 911. Either somebody in the group called 911 and a cop came, and then basically like, we helped pull this girl out of the car, and we took off, and that was it, But that was like the most quiet car ride home back to New Jersey we ever had.
Night, man.
Weird night. Now, that is the most insane story that we've gotten back this
that would
year
be kind of a tour killer. Like, you're like, yes, tour, awesome, and then that happens.
Yeah, I mean, it was extreme. It was extreme.
God, that beats our story.
It was crazy.
The thing we ever see was this. We were going through Atlanta, and I think we were going to do a show in Greensboro, North Carolina. And this dude like stands still. It's like right before you get to like Six Flags on the turnpike or whatever.
Yeah.
No cars are moving. And this dude straight gets out of his car, runs across, and like is pulling his pants down, dick in hand, running for the fucking woods. And like right there in front of everybody, ass chicks and all. Like,
we were live. We were live with our.
Yeah, I'm live. Like, I'm on a live feed, and I'm like,
that's nuts.
Oh my god.
Yep, he's got his.
But I've never seen somebody like take
great
completely
content, man.
That
is great.
That is great content.
Especially a man.
Like, he straight dropped his pants and like left them like 30 feet back before he started to pee.
Jerry says, "Hi, American Grim."
What's going on,
Jerry?
Scott said Taco Bell.
We met up with Jerry at in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know Jerry.
Jerry.
We know Jerry very well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jerry's a good friend of ours.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If you guys have questions in the comments, feel free to ask, and we'll pop them up on the screen as you guys ask them.
You're next.
Cool.
The fuck you looking at me for?
Oh yeah, I just saw that you can.
Do you have a
live comments if you click on the right?
Band that you listen to, a band or a song that other people would find,
What
was it, Mike? What was the country song we were playing on the last tour we were on?
Well,
remember the country song you guys had playing?
Yeah, the tour kept going.
Oh, the West Virginia song.
Oh,
yeah, kept going through West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah.
The Country Road song. It's called Country Roads. Yeah.
Yours is Africa.
Yeah, I listen to Africa from Toto a lot, actually. Like a lot.
Well, that's a fucking awesome song.
That's like when we're going on tour. That's the first song we play. That or the 500 Miles song.
Oh yeah.
And now you will.
Yeah.
Really? All right. I get
tour.
that. I like that. That's cool.
I think it's more Africa than it is anything.
Let's see if I can pop up questions or not. Oh, yep, there we go.
Who plays bass? There we go. Okay, so we don't have a bass player for many reasons. Actually, we had a bass player, but he left the band right before we had our record deal. So we were like, fuck it, we're not going to have a bass player. And we started touring with that one. And in hotel rooms and everything, it just, we don't need it. It's all good. It's a different day of music.
Yes.
That works. I mean,
Mike looks like a CM Punk. CM Punk? All right. What is that?
The wrestler.
I think that's a wrestler.
I think it's a wrestler. Yeah.
Oh, like CM Punk.
Yeah.
All right, I get you. I'll take that.
I think that's a wrestler. So
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I've got one since we're,
It is a wrestler.
yeah,
entertainers, we always have to
yeah. It
ask
is.
the question, what is your favorite horror movie?
Woo! Damn.
Oh. All right, mine is A Fire in the Sky.
Oh,
You guys
shit,
ever seen that?
That answer.
No.
Damn.
Dude, that's a fucking good movie. See, I like one thing about us, like we're all into like aliens and shit, right? And I think the best alien movie ever is Fire in the Sky, like without a doubt. One of them, at least.
That's the first time we've
Mike,
ever
what do
done
you
it.
think?
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different answer. I know it's like usually like, same shit, you know what I mean? But Fire in the Sky is a good movie. That movie had me a little freaked out.
That was a good movie. That was a good
True. I'm gonna probably say like The Shining.
One. That's 3.
It's
It's
always-
winning.
Get
The Shining is winning.
Yeah, I don't know. Just always stuck with me as just fucking creepy and like you just like don't totally like like understand everything and I don't know. It's good.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Who else was The Shining? I think Waylon. Was it Waylon?
Yep,
No,
and
nice,
Trying Times.
Yeah, Trying Times.
Mhm.
awesome.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Same with me. I like the super gory, cheesy B-rated films.
Not me. I like
And-
psychological.
Mine's
Like
definitely Dead
Evil,
Alive.
like Evil Dead and
Dead.
stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the type of shit I like. That's what I
Yeah.
want. I keep her up late at
Like
night.
when they get stabbed and it's clearly ketchup.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
If it's late at night, she gets pissed at me because like we'll get done with shows and doing stuff on the radio station, and we'll usually get to bed about midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I want to watch a movie. And it's like, really, you gonna make me watch another goddamn gore fest all night? Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's just screaming all night.
Brain damage, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Chainsaws and shit.
Yeah.
Some of the movies he watches, I'm like, who thought of this? And why?
Yeah.
They had to have been high or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm usually high when I'm watching them, so
Yeah, that's true.
just saying. let's be honest here.
Jerry
True.
said, "Why did I spit on your grave?" I feel like we've watched that.
I've seen it. You would not like it.
I probably done.
You would not like it.
I also didn't like that one. The one where the old lady like throws up in the chick's mouth.
Oh,
Drag me
yeah.
to hell.
Yeah,
I was like, "What the
I don't
fuck?"
think I've seen that.
Oh yeah.
that was a good
I
one.
saw that. That was all right.
That was a good
It was
one.
okay,
was
yeah,
a
but
good
that
one.
part I was like, to be the actress underneath her, like, no. Mm-mm.
You do realize that
Yeah.
we are in like the bloodiest part of Cloud Motel 2.
Yeah, no,
right?
blood isn't the problem. It's the
Okay.
fact that it was like it is supposed to look like it's being thrown up into my mouth or her mouth or whatever. That's blood's fine, but if it comes from someone else's mouth, it's not
Yeah,
fine.
it's pretty crazy.
That could be a kink thing, you know. You never
Maybe.
know.
Hi,
There's
Trisha.
Weird motherfuckers out there.
Yes, there are.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That one's good too.
Yeah.
There's lots of crazy fucking people out there.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know.
Oh yeah.
You really never know.
You
And it's only getting crazier, man.
for real.
You're telling
Yeah.
me.
For
Holy hell.
real. Yeah.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
see. And don't be afraid, people that are in there.
Yeah,
You
just
got
ask.
something you want to ask, we will pop it up for them to answer your question. So don't be afraid to ask questions.
Anything you want.
This is at the point where we get interactive.
That's what you want.
Well,
Cheers.
so you guys know, and all the people that are watching, I believe it's next Thursday, the 25th. It might not be Thursday, but the 25th, we're going to be dropping our next music video, and it's our 5th video off our new album. So we're really excited. We collaborated with an animator from Denver, and this kid just killed it, man. So it's actually an animation, and the kid drew us all, and it's really cool. So we're gonna be dropping that on the 25th.
Yeah, send it over. We'll play it on the 25th too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
We'll put it on some shows. I'll put it on my show as long as I don't get busted by one of those freaking jackass distribution companies.
You're not distributed by
That might happen.
Yeah.
God, I get popped all
between
the time.
Sony, UMG, and
Warner Brothers
Warner
and
Brothers,
BMI always flag my ass.
Hey man,
Even
it's the
if-
thought that counts, dude.
even if we have permission from the bands, we still get flagged. Like they told us.
Our stuff even gets flagged.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
I
dude,
know
like, we'll
it.
go live and play one of our songs and it gets taken down. You know? It just sucks, but it's part of it.
It's part of it.
You know?
That is true. That is true. Oh, did you find a comment?
No, I thought I did. Roy said Strangeland.
Oh, Strangeland was a good movie. D.
I
Snyder.
don't think I've seen that either.
It's written, directed by D. Snyder.
Really?
He's in the movie.
Huh.
He's like the main,
Strangeland.
the main
I'll have to
bad
give it
guy.
a shot.
He like pierces and tattoos people, and that's like his way of torture, and he pierces them to death.
All right.
Okay.
Like puts them up in like these weird fucking like piercing
I can dig that.
actions. Like he pierces their skin and runs like wire through their skin and like suspends them up and
I'm
tortures them.
surprised
that
you
way.
watched it.
It was
Of
hard.
course you watched it.
It was hard, but that was a great soundtrack. Great soundtrack.
Scott said that's why I need 5 lawyers. What, Facebook?
Admit to
Facebook,
that.
Probably taking down the music.
So silly. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, if it, it's all covered in fair use. You know what I mean? As long as you're not making money off of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here, getting onto that little tangent. Do you guys think it's better off being on a major label or DIY?
Well, we're not on a major label, so we don't really know, but having the support of the label that we're on right now really does help us, and especially now, like, this sounds kind of crazy and out there, but the rock and roll in general is in such a hard, dark place right now with like trying to break through all the noise and all the other bands, that being on a label is just like more reason to like keep going, and having a little bit of extra help really does make a difference. So I don't know. Like, I think like if we were to sign to like a major, we would have to see what it's all about, but definitely having support from an indie does help big time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
First time we've gotten a good response on record labels. Usually it's been pretty bad.
Yeah, no, we've been lucky.
Yeah.
Roy said the fair use is worse on YouTube.
Oh yeah. We
They just won't even post it.
Oh, YouTube, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
they won't even post it.
Yeah, no, they don't like our.
Oh,
they
there you
don't
go.
like my Thursday show.
When's your next event?
Next event, I believe we're doing the festival in July in Tennessee. The
Oh,
14th.
what's it called? I think you guys. Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll be there for that, and then after that, we're going to be going out on a short tour with Flaw.
Yes, you're supposed to be here.
We were supposed to do 423, but unfortunately, we had to cancel. So we will not.
man.
We weren't available for the rescheduled date.
Yeah, we weren't available, but we will be seeing you guys because you guys are coming to Nebraska, and
Yeah.
we will be at that show.
In August.
Cool.
Awesome.
So we will be coming to
Awesome.
see you in August. We will be
Hell yeah.
home for a short time. That's right before we leave for the filming, or is that when we
It's
get
after.
back?
It's when we get back.
When we get back
Yeah.
from filming? Okay.
It'll be the week after FTA.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
David said, "I'm
Yeah.
drunk."
We haven't been to Nebraska in about 2 years, I believe. Last time we were there, we played Omaha.
I think that's
Yeah,
where you guys are this time too.
Yeah, we with Mushroom Head.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That we live like 20 minutes south of Omaha.
Not far.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So we'll definitely be there
Yeah.
for
Oh,
that
yeah. We'll
one.
be there, and it's at Lookout. So
Oh, Lookout Lounge?
Yep.
Oh yeah. You'll like that.
Hell
place.
yeah.
It's a beautiful shithole.
Oh yeah.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is. Yeah. It's Very small though.
If you want small,
We're
close,
used to it.
so close together you can fuck the person in front of you.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna implement
Perfect.
social distancing, if at all. There's no way.
Yeah,
You could, but only like 20 people could show up.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how the hell you're gonna do social distancing in Lookout Lounge.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awfully fucking hard to do.
Yeah, probably not.
We'll have to find
Yeah,
out.
I don't.
We're
Yeah.
almost 100% open here. Well, we're going into phase 3 next week. I think.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like they have to say it, but once you're in there, I mean, come on, what's someone going to go around with a tape measure? Like, hey, like, like
Right.
even when you go to the grocery
Security-
store now,
security guards.
people are already on top of each other. Like at a rock concert, you're telling me people are really going to be keeping the right amount of feet open. Come on, you know, so.
It don't matter for me.
You don't-
I could snort COVID off a hooker's ass and I'll be fine.
Shit keeps you healthy, man.
Well, I already got
Keeps your
it.
immune system
He already
strong.
had COVID back in like November,
December.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it in the end of December, and they got a lovely trophy. I can no longer smell anything.
Really?
Jeez.
Yep, nothing, not a thing.
Still?
Still can't smell
Wow.
anything. At first, they didn't know what I had. They thought
Wow.
that I had like some form of SARS, and then they're like, "Oh, maybe you have the swine flu." And then I didn't really have the testing here, and then I lost my sense of smell right after I got better, and they're like, "Oh no, you had COVID-19." I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
You're like, cool.
Well,
it's fucking
at least
terrible.
I lived.
Jeez.
Can't smell anything, but you know, it's not so
Huh.
bad at the festival because I can't smell urinals, and that's pretty awesome.
So it's working
True.
out for you.
Yeah, that part, I don't miss that part at all. At all. That was like the worst.
All right, well,
I hated going to the bathroom at a festival after you've been drinking beer all day because it is just horrible. It's like
Yeah, it
a
is
sweat
horrible.
box and trying to pee, and you're like drunk, and you get in there and you're like pouring fucking sweat. It's god awful.
We have all been there.
Are you going to be in Oklahoma anytime soon?
Oklahoma. We don't have anything scheduled at this time, but I mean, it's totally possible.
Yeah,
Just
we've
Keep checking
been
for
there.
dates.
We'll be coming back, I'm sure.
There's nothing fun in Oklahoma.
No, Brahms. That's about it.
Well, yeah.
If you go to Oklahoma, eat at Brahms.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
What is that?
It's what is it, like steak burgers, right? Is what it is.
It's like old-fashioned burgers and ice cream.
Yeah, they make their own
All
ice
right.
cream. And it's bomb.
Because I'm pretty sure last time we were in Oklahoma, we went into a Guitar Center, and the guy was like, "Oh, I know exactly where you guys need to go eat." So we walked next door, and it was like this hot dog joint with chili and spaghetti, and they were like putting the hot dog chili on top of the spaghetti, and I don't know, man. In Jersey, that's fucking weird, you know. You remember that place, Mike?
Yeah, it was a little weird for sure.
Yeah, no, that
What was that place called?
I can't remember the name.
Really, no
It
thanks.
was like chili and spaghetti.
Yeah, but like
It was- and
he acted like it was like the
best.
best meal in town, like for sure.
Yeah. And we walked in, and we were the only ones there, and we were like, "What the fuck?"
You're like, this is not a good sign.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
They want to know if you're
Yeah.
going to Wisconsin anytime soon.
I think so.
Yeah. Chippewa Falls.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's
there
on
you
the I think I don't have the date in the front of me, but if you hang on a second, I can check.
Yeah, I think that's one of the flaw dates. Is
Yeah, it's August 6th at Joel's Four Corners.
Gotcha.
yeah, it's one of the reschedules.
Yep. Chippewa Falls.
Are you planning to go to Washington State?
Oh man, that's where the knitting factory is. So we did a big show in Spokane about 2 years ago, and we haven't been back since.
Yeah, we're not scheduled as of yet, but I mean,
we're
possible.
overdue.
Yeah, exactly.
And she said, do you guys do VIP options for your shows?
For some shows, it kind of depends on what show it is and who we're on tour with, you know? If we're on tour, if it's us, then if we're the headline, then like most likely, you know?
What was that? Okay.
Roy said, it's fucking weird. I used to live in Newark, New Jersey for like 6 years.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
That's only like 40 minutes from us or so.
So
Yeah, my dad works in Newark.
Every time we're in Jersey, we're in was it Piscataway?
Piscataway.
Yeah,
Piscataway?
Yeah.
Oh, for like
That is
one of the
how it's spelled,
conventions
though,
or
right?
something?
Yeah. There's one convention that we do every year there in January called Evil Expo.
Yeah.
And we were there this last January. We'll be there again this coming January.
Yeah, January.
Cool.
Oh, no.
Oh,
there he is. I was like, Mike poofed.
I'm back.
I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
not our connection again.
Not again.
We just upgraded the thing. Don't even try me.
Yeah, we've had issues the past like 3 weeks with interviews because I don't know, like our guests would freeze, but we wouldn't freeze for them. So it looked really funny because we'd be like staring at them, waiting for them to like unfreeze, and then they're talking. And we're just like blink, blink, blink. So we went and upgraded our internet, and so far it's working. So
sorry, when we air that interview that we did with Cultist Black, that's gonna look absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was
Awesome.
That was a complete shit show. So bad. Who's our other friends that told us about them? Was it Raven Black?
Probably.
Was it Raven?
Yep, I think it was.
I think it was Raven.
I do too.
You ever guys met Raven and Raven Black?
No, but like there's been festivals and stuff that we were supposed to play together, but I don't know. We just never crossed paths, but like we're so familiar with one another just from being in the same kind of genre.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
They are
and in
fantastic.
kind of the same area, like up. Yeah.
Well, they're in Michigan.
Yeah, that's still like up.
Well, yeah,
That way.
yeah, something like that. Something like that. So, what are your two? What's your favorite thing to do on downtime when you're not playing, you're not doing band things? What do you do in your downtime?
Well, for me, like I do a lot of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, so like when I'm home, I just try to train as much as possible because when I'm out on the road, you know, all the time people are like, oh, do you go to other gyms and stuff? But there's really not any time for that, you know. So when I'm home, I just try to get as much training in as possible and hang out with my girlfriend and, you know, just kind of get back to reality.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just keep playing. Like I only like, I don't know. I'm like always on the music train, you know. But I mean, you know, I like play like video games, and I like to cook, and you know, typical stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Cooking's good though. Cooking's therapeutic.
Recently I've like really started to like, you know, branch out my you know, cooking capabilities.
It's fun.
I do like to cook.
Yeah.
I do like.
Yeah,
to
it's awesome. I dig it.
It's really fun when you find something on Pinterest and you're like, this is totally gonna shit, and then it doesn't. And you're like, woo, I feel accomplished.
You don't do that.
Yeah,
you
like
give me the shit, and you're like, you're gonna cook this.
Sometimes I do that.
No, you do that all the time.
I don't follow any recipes. Like I just literally go in there and I'm like, all right, we have this, and I make this thing. And I don't know what it is, but it's always good.
After this live feed, I will send you my favorite TikToker. She's from New Jersey. And her TikToks are literally her making stuff, and she's like, a little of this, a little of that, some of this.
Yeah,
like, that's right.
There you go. You've got, you know, whatever she named it. But she's like, I don't measure.
Yeah.
I don't measure.
Yeah.
I just kind of
whatever looks good. You're like, yeah.
Well, usually by the time I get to the point of measuring, I'm already buzzing. So at that point, I don't really care. I throw shit in and I hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Xbox or PS4?
PS4.
Yep, us too.
PS4.
Yep, we're all PS4.
Yeah.
So are you going to buy the PS5 when it comes out, or are you going to let it work some kinks out first?
I mean, I
don't know. I kind of want it.
Yeah, I mean, I waited a pretty long time, to get a PS4, so I'll probably wait. I'm not crazy into games,
Yeah.
You
guys want to know the truth? Right now, I'm still on the PS3.
Damn.
But I'll tell you what, I'm getting so good at it. It's not even funny.
Like you're like PS3 competition. I'm gonna
take
it.
Yeah.
It's old school.
Like all the games in 2011, man, I'm like the best at it right now.
See, I never had PS3.
2011's my year.
I had PS2, and then I had the Sega Dreamcast.
Right.
That's what came out at the same time as PS3. So I had Sega Dreamcast for a while, and then when PS4 came out, I got the PS4.
I had an Xbox 360.
I never did Xbox.
Because they have a Lollipop Chainsaw it's only on Xbox.
Oh, well then you had to do it.
I had to do it, yeah. That's the
like,
only reason why I had it.
That's like your favorite game in the fucking world.
It is. They would just make it for PS4. I kind of want to play that new game for PS5 they've been talking about where you could play a stray cat and you solve mysteries.
That's probably great.
Yeah, I saw some cool games for it, though. That's why I'm kind of interested. Like, I don't even have a PS4 yet, but I might make that. I might pull the trigger on the 5 just because, like, some of the games look pretty sick. Like, I was watching, I saw a thing on YouTube or somewhere, and it was like one of those Grand Theft Auto type of games where it's like, you're walking around in a world, and it looked like she was going into like pyramids and crazy shit like that. So I don't know. I saw something. I was like, damn, that looks sick. Yeah, so I don't know. I might have to pull out the 700 and go do it. I don't know.
Is that what they said the price tag was?
I researched it after I saw the thing, and I think it's around that much.
There's 2 different prices, depending on what you want.
I'm like, if it's 700, we're not.
Well, hold your horses, girl. It's $499.99 for the base model, and then if you want to do the VR, then it's the 700, and you get the VR setup and a VR game.
Oh, dude, you gotta do that.
So if you want the VR option, it's 700. If you want the regular option, it's 500.
We do not do VR well. We did a VR game where were we? Vegas.
Really? We're gonna talk about this? Really?
Yes, because he about pissed his pants.
You know what? I'm gonna sit here and
they have pods. They look like futuristic pods that you sit in. And they blow air on you and touch your feet and stuff.
Right.
It's like a horror one, where you're going down a hallway and that she pushes you off into the water. And he was holding his breath. He was like, I was like, okay, you have to breathe. You're not actually underwater.
I was drunk, all right.
You were drunk.
That's believable.
I was drunk and high because
well,
first off, it's legal. And I don't do other drugs. I just like weed. That's it. Just weed. And of course, we find out that there's a dispensary right across the street from our hotel that we're staying in.
Nice.
And we're hosting the Shockfest Film Festival. Well, then I find out that the dispensary across the street is owned by Snoop Dogg. I have to smoke Snoop Dogg's weed. I have to.
Yeah, right.
That's
it would be a mistake not to.
Have to do. And I overindulged.
Yeah.
And
yes, you did.
The 3D shit scared the fucking piss out of me.
Hi, Kira.
That's all right.
I think that's how you say your name.
I hated every minute of it.
But yeah, Scott said, and cocaine off Booker's ass.
No, that I do not. I'm going to pass on that.
Does anyone have any last minute questions? We're going to let you guys ask a one more question.
Keep the questions coming in.
I'm sure there's a lag between us and the
There's always a lag.
comment. Well, it must not be too much because Scott, was commenting about you smoking weed. So, and that was just now. So we should be okay.
Yeah, our drummer was supposed to be on with us. I don't know what happened to him.
Where did he go?
Maybe he's watching. I don't know.
Maybe he needed to eat.
It's all right. We lose people all the time.
We do. Yeah.
Literally.
That happens.
Yeah, that's really great.
It's all good.
I do remember something that we were going to talk about.
What?
We are going to start doing a show where we take bands through haunted houses.
Huh.
Through what?
That's pretty cool.
Haunted houses. Like we make you guys go first.
Oh, yeah.
Record you going through a haunted house. So if you guys ever want to do that, if we're in your area.
Dude, absolutely. I go to all the haunted houses around here. Like me and my girlfriend, we're super into it. So like
Yeah,
we
we're
dig it,
definitely the right dudes for that shit.
I don't know if she's asking you guys or us, but she said, when will we see you in Pennsylvania?
Probably
soon.
pretty friggin' soon. Yeah. I think everything over there is also starting to open up again and return to normal. So we'll definitely be booked over there. Do you have a Facebook page? Of course, American Grim.
Just like it's spelled, scrolling across.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. American Grim.
All right, well, we're going to let y'all do your shameless plugs. Let people know where they can get your music, merch, all that.
Yeah, guys. If you want to look at our gear, go over to AmericanGrimMusic.com, and we have our albums up there and merch and all that type of stuff. But we also have on YouTube. If you go on our YouTube channel, American Grim, right before this quarantine set in, we had the cameras rolling 24/7, and our road crew and everybody's really fun. So we were just recording everything. So if you guys have some downtime, I'm sure you do, head over to American Grim YouTube channel and watch some of our videos. Next, we have a lot of fun on the road, and we have a lot. It was fun. It's good times. Oh, V, what is the next song after So Sick?
It's a secret.
A secret.
Yeah, we have a couple songs that we're leaning towards. What we're gonna do is after we drop So Sick, we're gonna like make a post and say like, what do you guys want next? And then that's what we're gonna go with. Because again, like we shoot the music videos ourselves and we do the recordings ourselves. So we can kind of work in the demand a little bit. So we'll take the feedback. What do you guys want? And we'll make it.
There you
Exactly.
go. Dope.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good.
Thank you guys for coming on with us tonight. I'm so glad that we had no issues.
It was good.
Yeah,
It was
guys,
fun.
thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. Anytime.
All right, guys. Well, hey, we'll see you in Nebraska sometime soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you in August.
All right.
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
That was American Grim. They are bad now. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, so that was American Grim. We do have some stuff up there for August. It doesn't hurt your so it's support people that you guys and see you guys.
The following presentation is rated TVMA.